guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. And are you guys ready for some major extreme cleaning, organization, and decluttering motivation? I'm pretty sure this video is going to give that all to you. This was one of those projects that I didn't realize how excited I would be until after the project was done and over with. I was so happy, shocked, and excited with the outcome of this organization and declutter project that it's probably one of my favorites. So you definitely want to stick around for the entire video to see the finished product of what I organized in my kitchen and how you can do it in your house too. So I wanted to organize our refrigerator and freezer because I just couldn't take how much of a mess it would become every single time we would put more food into it. And I never knew what food we had in there, what we needed to get from the grocery store, what we needed to restock with, and just something had to be done. So I decided to tackle this project. And to start out, I just removed everything from the refrigerator so I could give it a good scrub down before we started organizing. I then removed all of the shelving and I washed them in the sink with some Dawn dish soap for a major deep clean. Guys, if you are liking this video so far, don't forget to subscribe if you already aren't subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my videos. I've had a lot of other subscribers say they weren't getting notified and seeing my videos when they get posted. So if you want to see more videos like this, definitely make sure you click the little bell by the subscribe button so you get notified when I post a new video. I would absolutely love to have all of you guys join me here on YouTube. I'm just a working mom who tries to balance all that life throws at me. Oh, and did I mention I'm going to add two adorable twin girls to this mix in the spring. You can probably tell by my belly. So stay tuned for a lot more fun coming here on my channel.
Keep on waiting. I won't close eyes till the sun come down. I keep on waiting, waiting. You must have lost my number, answer me now. I'm just waiting, waiting, waiting. I'ma get through to you somehow. See, waiting's got me paying. My head's in the mess, baby, I need the mess. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now why if I did the same to you, that you would be less. Woo-hoo-hoo. And why if I did the same to you, woo-hoo-hoo.
Once I had scrubbed everything down, like all of the shelving, I then just took my vinegar and water spray bottle and cleaned out the fridge.
You keep on sailing. What a distinct direction are you heading? You see me waiting, losing. I'm losing ground with every long distance sound.
Once the refrigerator was cleaned out, I needed to go through the food and decide what I wanted to keep and what did I want to get rid of. I had these containers that I bought off of Amazon. I will have them linked below, but I decided to get some really good organizational containers because I specifically wanted clear ones, like good quality, heavy duty clear ones for the refrigerator. They ended up being perfect for what I needed. So I just went through all of the food, got rid of things, decided what to keep, and I kind of grouped everything together as much as I could so I knew how to organize them.
Be less, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, what if I did the same to you? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, what if I did the same to you? But you would be less, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, what if I did the same to you? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
So I got organizational bins that would go along with the food items that we eat a lot of and that we keep around all of the time. And I just grouped those foods together so they would be easy to find because we eat them a lot. And I also wanted Avery's healthy snacks to be easy for her to grab when she wants something. You know, she's old enough to go in there and get something, especially if they're healthy. And since a lot of these snacks are staples in our house, I like having them out in front and being able to see when we're getting low on something so I can make sure to stock up when we go to the grocery store next. So I was still waiting on some things that I needed to organize for the freezer, and those were coming later this afternoon. So I decided I would take a break and clean up the kitchen a little bit. It really didn't need to be majorly cleaned. It was already pretty clean, but I just wanted to wipe everything down, vacuum and mop, and just kind of spruce things up a bit.
Someone told me this ain't love. There's no way you get into my heart. Someone told me gotta move on. Keep it together before you fall apart. And there's no reason to be numb, but I can't even fall asleep until the dawn. If there's no love, then there's no
Later that evening, after my organizational bins came for the freezer, I was able to tackle that. And I was the most excited to organize the freezer because this freezer is so hard to organize. And to know what foods we have in here. That's my biggest issue. And as you can see, we have a very slim, narrow freezer and things just don't fit and they get shoved in the back, and I just hate it because I never know what we have in there. So I'm always buying like triple things that I didn't know we had, or I don't know what we have in there. So doing a lot of research and trying to find something that I could use to organize the freezer but not have everything hidden was really important. I previously was using these old pop or soda, if that's what you call it, boxes that kind of group everything together, but they just weren't holding up. And after so much research, I stumbled upon a blog called I Heart Organizing. I will have it linked below. And she had the same freezer as I do. And she used these narrow plastic containers to organize her freezer. And I thought they were genius. And I ordered them right away from the Container Store. They ended up working out so well. Guys, I cannot wait for you to see how different this freezer looked at the end. So I kind of did the same thing here as I did with the refrigerator. I just removed all of the food and then deep cleaned all of the parts of the freezer. And then I started organizing. So I just grouped all of the foods together that were similar, and I just went through everything. And of course, there were some things that I had to get rid of, but I just tried to group like foods, and so I could put those into each individual bin.
Up at your place. From the moment that I saw you, I knew that it was the bet that you felt the same. Standing here, I need to let you know. What if I had never let you go? Standing here, I need to let you know that I need you tonight. You should know that I miss you.
And then I just started putting all of the food in the bins from the Container Store. And I had this vision, before I started, I had this vision of how I thought it would turn out and how I wanted it to turn out. And obviously there were pictures in the blog. But as I was putting the food in these bins, I was getting so excited. I know, so nerdy of me. So I was just getting so excited because I just loved how everything was fitting in there and how I was able to group everything together.
So we talk about the past for a moment. I forget why we never lasted with you.
And then I busted out my label maker, which I will also have a similar one linked below. They don't make the exact one that I have because I've had it for years, but I wanted to label these bins in the freezer since there were a lot of things in these bins and I wanted to know where to go when I needed something specific, and I didn't want to label things in the refrigerator because I could see those containers getting used for different foods as our preferences change, etc.
What if I had never let you go? Standing here, I need to let you know that I need you tonight. You should know that I miss you.
So first, I will show you the finished product of the freezer. And as you can see, I was able to get all of those slim, narrow bins in here. They were labeled, so we know exactly what's in them. And I can just grab it out like this. It just pulls out really easily. They slide in and out. It's just great. And then on the door, I just put our ice cream, some of our cookie dough together. I've been making a lot of cookies lately, and I wanted a little area for popsicles in the bottom. Right now, we aren't eating a lot of popsicles, but in the summer, I like to have it easy for Avery to grab and go and run outside. And here's the refrigerator. So again, I just wanted to group things alike. So we have all of our drinks at the top, my yogurt, because I'm eating a lot of yogurt these days to get my protein in, grouping our fruit together since we've been eating a lot of fresh fruit lately, Avery's yogurt, applesauce, peaches, things that are easy for her to grab for quick little snacks, you know, easy for her to grab and go, our eggs, and then the rest of the refrigerated stuff. And I have this bin for raw meats. So when they're defrosting, I want to keep those separate so they don't leak and contaminate anything else in here. But I absolutely love how everything is clear and everything you can see, so it will be easier to make a grocery list. That's it, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram, Jamie A Journey, and I will see you guys next time.
Like a theme in a song, clever.